Hi guys, Matt here with Clendenin Firm. Hope everyone's doing well. What I'd like to talk about today is a somewhat confusing subject, and that is California Civil Code Section 998 settlement offers. So everyone knows you can call up another lawyer and say, hey, let's settle the case for $100,000. You can email that, you can text it, you can call, you can send a letter. Anybody can make any settlement offer, but there's no strings attached. It's just a settlement offer. However, California law wants to encourage people to settle. So there's a law out there, and the law is California Civil Code Section 998. And if you make a special settlement offer under this law, there's penalties to the other side if it's not accepted, and you later beat that offer at trial. So let's use an example. If we call up Allstate Insurance and say, hey, we're making a 998 settlement offer for $100,000. And they say no. And then we go to trial a year later and we get a verdict from the jury for $150,000. The court is going to go back and look at that settlement offer and say, wait a second, Allstate. Matt Clendenin offered to settle with you with a 998 offer for $100,000 way back when. And you said no, so you wasted all of our time because you made Matt and his client go all the way to trial and they got $150,000. So obviously, Allstate, you should have taken the $100,000 way back when. So we're going to penalize you by paying expert costs, by 10% interest from the date of the offer. We're going to penalize you on top of the jury verdict. That's what a Section 998 offer is. Of course, this works both ways. Allstate Insurance could make a 998 settlement offer to us, let's say for $50,000. And then we go all the way to trial and a jury says that your case is only worth $25,000. The judge is going to look at Allstate's 998 and say, oh my gosh, Matt, what were you and your client doing? Allstate offered you $50,000. But you went to trial and you only got $25,000. You wasted all of our time. So now me and the client are going to have to pay Allstate's expert costs, interest on Allstate's judgment. And so even though we got $25,000 at trial, we're going to have to end up paying a lot of that back because of Allstate's 998. All right, so that's how 998 offers work. But what does it practically mean? What it practically means is that early in your case, many lawyers will recommend making a 998 offer at a low number, the lowest that you'd be willing to accept. And the reason that you do that is because the 998 law only gives you leverage if you can actually beat it at trial. So there's no sense in making a huge 998 offer that you're never going to beat at trial because there's no point. So practically, doing a lower settlement offer, that puts pressure against the insurance company, and down the road really gives you the upper hand in settlement negotiations because you can look back and say, look, you guys already blew our 998 offer. We're going to go to trial now and beat that 998 offer. And so you better pay what we want because we're just going to go to trial and beat that 998. So that's how 998 offers work. I always like to discuss them with clients, number one, so you understand how we can use a 998 offer to our advantage. And I also explain them to clients so they understand how an insurance company might use a 998 offer against us. So that's how 998 offers work. You're always welcome to call and ask me about this issue because it is an important one for litigation. Thanks, guys.